Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Roy, and I'm back at it again with another Minecraft Education Edition Let's Play. We start right where we left off, in the caves. My hard drive had filled up, and I did need to take a break and consolidate some footage before I return. So, off the bat, we go for some experience, and that is kind of why we're down here. We hope to get to level 30 and enchant our gear. Yes, any diamonds are a bonus. So, as we break some gravel and expose new caves, I feel good. Yes, new caves, fresh ground. I've been in these caves so long, I've started to memorize every direction. Well, if not memorize, I certainly can still make my way around quickly. Either way, I'm hungry for some fresh variety, and it would be nice to still be local. So, we mine. Ah yes, perhaps we shall find some diamonds. I would love some diamonds. Though they may not get used, we maybe have enough diamonds. Hard to say anyone ever has enough diamonds. I would also like quite a bit of gold for golden apples. I think I've mentioned this before. On a different topic, I thought you guys might be interested to know that the combined total of footage for this episode before editing was about an hour and 40 minutes. So this really has been consolidating. So do enjoy this mining on camera, if you will. Most of the episodes have been between an hour and 50 minutes. So they've been quite compressed. Anyways, we soon return home to our base where we can enchant and do what we need to do. And I have a special plan for this episode. You'll just have to wait to find out. It doesn't go perfectly. The plan for this episode was to build a mob farm, and I really wanted to do it quick. I was a little naive about how effective it may be, but it is a mob farm nonetheless. The enchantment options on our gear is doo-doo. So we will need a surplus of experience, so we will use every method we know to get it. Slaying mobs, trading with villagers, and smelting? Yes, the mob farm was going okay. If I could change one thing, I would have made it a few blocks bigger, maybe so that the spiders wouldn't get jammed up in it. And also the water overflowed down into the underside, so that could have been addressed. Yes, we built this thing. I thought that I could use lava to generate all the cobblestone, but it did not turn out to be that way. And now for the chamber where we go to slay the mob. I wanted to make sure it was dark, and I wanted to make sure it was safe, so I put some redstone down because mobs can't spawn on redstone. For the timing for this mob farm, I found that if you put about 24 repeaters on max delay, you can optimize the rate at which the water flows and the mobs have a chance to spawn. So if you're doing this at home, use 24 repeaters and a comparator with a lever. And you're going to want to just set them all to max and activate the dispenser on that clock. Yes. So if you do end up building it, let me know in the comments. I'd be very interested to hear it, and I highly doubt anyone will after watching this video. That's okay. Our first mobs. Beautiful. Well, just one mob. We had the farm running manually, but it's about time to put the timer on. You can see how to build the timer for your own world. If you wanted multiple layers to the farm, what you might do is, underneath where the water pours, you would want to put an observer. The observer would update a dispenser on the next row. And it would be a cascading effect of every row that you build would have an observer see the water pour and pour itself, or see the water withdraw and withdraw its own water. So it's quite expandable and it's a very popular system. This is my first time building a system of this type exactly, but I have a pretty good understanding of them. We trade with villagers and get levels and enchant our gear exactly as you expect. I didn't know this, but I was recording as I called Leaf on the phone. We were talking about the game and the series and various different things. I'm going to leave that rolling and you can hear the audio of that conversation. But if you like the video so far, please like and comment below and think about subscribing. Other than that, voiceover Micah won't be talking anymore in this video, so I'd like to especially thank you again for watching, and if you make it to the end of the video, you are a rock star, and thank you. Bye now. P.S. Next episode is gonna be crazy. We're gearing up, and we are going to take on a Bastion Remnant. Yes sir, a Bastion Remnant in Minecraft Education Edition. Will I survive? Will I lose all my hard-earned levels? Will I spend all my levels first? Find out soon. Alright, I'll take it back.
Kind of, but it's more subtle. It's not like the rainbows anymore. It's just like neon blue.
Yeah.
And it's not as bright. And I also probably change it. The silver white is really nice. And with the silver white too, like you can't see like the fingerprints and stuff on the board as much.
Yeah.
Or, I mean on the the
Mm-hmm.
This game's a lot better than I did.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
So it's worth it.
Yeah. Should I go for netherite before fighting the dragon or no? Is that excessive? Because I really don't want to die. You know?
I mean, if you didn't make a world, go back to.
I have 10. I can only play the game 10 times before I have to pay $65.
So every time you die is like those times.
Every time I log off. And I already had to pay for Microsoft, like, Business Suite.
So you just leave it running.
Yes, all day. The cat close the laptop and I was so upset.
Yeah, you might want to go for netherite, to be honest. Because if you lose everything, then you're just screwed.
I would pay the $60. See, there's a Bastion, so I could check the Bastion for the loot I need. But it's hard to get the helium balloon. Alright. You can get sharpness 5, right?
Yeah, I think. I think it used to not be a thing on older versions.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with sharpness 4, I don't care. I already used all my levels. There's a couple nice things, like you can put buttons on top of walls and it looks really cool. And and armor stands have hands, and oh my gosh, why don't armor stands have hands? It's the dumbest thing. Like, there's no reason not to give them hands. Like, it's in the code that they can have hands on the computer version. They just chose to not do it.
Yeah.
Anyways. Well. I am going to raid the Bastion.
What?
I'm gonna raid the Bastion where the netherite is, and that is gonna be great. Honestly, I'm really doing the voiceover is actually really fun because I like just footage and laugh. So I am actually really enjoying doing voiceover. Although the first 2 episodes weren't as good, you know.
Yeah.
I think the 3rd episode is my favorite so far, but either way, it's really fun.
Subway have wings? That's terrible.
Do you trust him?
Awful.